Google Docs has two great ways to share content with students or other collaborators. In addition to the regular sharing options available within Google Doc, you can adjust the URL or the web address for the Google Doc and make a web page-like preview version of the Google Doc, or a template preview version that allows for the other users to make a copy of the Google Doc for their own use and editing. Now, before we get started with the actual editing of the URL or web address, I need to remind you that the sharing settings for your Google Doc need to be set in a way that will work for this feature. So you're going to click on the blue share button in the upper right-hand corner of your document. And then in the general access area, rather than having restricted selected, you need to change that to anyone with the link. If you don't want to use anyone with the link as your sharing option, you can also add specific people or email addresses to the Add People and Groups area. However, anyone with the link is generally the fastest and easiest way to work with this feature. So when we start with your Google Doc, the URL or the web address up at the top is going to end with the words edit. If you click in there and change the words edit to preview and tap return or enter, you will see that the Google Doc now no longer has any of the buttons or tools available in Google and just looks like a web page-like view of the content of the Google Doc. You will see that up at the top it now says preview rather than edit. Now if we change preview to template/preview, so I'm going to put my cursor right before preview and I'm going to type the word template and another / and then tap enter or return. We now see the document, but then we have a big Use Template button. If we were to share this link that ends with template / preview with another user, they could click on Use Template, and when they do that, then they get a clean copy of the document for themselves. It is now their version that they can edit, and it does not affect your original. This is great for worksheets or other materials that you might want to share with students.